Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, Heidi, the Yorkshire Crafter, starring Lexi the snoring dog. Not your kid. Right guys, I've just filmed this, or thought I had, and it cut out after about 15 minutes because I was using my other phone and I have no idea how to solve it. So if anybody can tell me, this is where my time is for recording, but it's given me a limit. And I have no idea why it's only giving me 12 minutes to record. So if anybody knows, drop us a message, because I've just looked all over Google and I can't find any reason or anything. So I'm going to start again, and I'll cut out a lot of what I said, but I wanted to thank everybody for my last video, you know, the one with the horses on. I just absolutely blown away by the response, and it turned out totally different to what I was expecting the card to be, but that was a good thing. So if you can keep sharing and liking and everybody subscribing, we can get a lot further, because guess what, I've got 200 followers. I am blown away, little old me from Yorkshire. People want to watch me. I can't stop smiling, honestly. I'm over the moon. So thanks guys. So like I say, we got cut off, so I am going to do the first bit again, but there's one bit I'm not going to do again because I've already got it done and I'll run out of things. I'll explain when we get to it. So this has come by because I've asked everybody, I'll put my email address in the bottom again, send me your info, your address, send me your birthday, and I'll either send you a happy mail or a birthday card, whichever comes first, whatever. But everybody was sending the details for birthdays at the end of the year, but I got one the other day, and guess what, it's in a few days time. So this is what this card was about. So I'm going to crack on and see if we can get it done and see if we can get it in post tomorrow. If not, they'll be getting a different one. And I would have said your name, but my head's a mess with all this not working and what have you. I really had no idea what's going on with that. So we're going to stamp these two up, and as always I'm going to clear emboss them. And the reason I can't practice this card, which is what I've also said in the the video that didn't work, is because we're using coloured powders and you just don't know how they're going to turn out. I'll stamp this and then I'll show you. I'm doing it gentle because it smudged the first time I did it. So these are some of the inking I did. This was going to be one of the cards I did. I was going to do two, but I love that. Isn't that pretty? I'm just going to do one. I've really, my head's lost it with this filming and then it not working. I also said in the other one, I'm gonna, once I finish this, I'm expecting company, but if I've got time, I'll just quickly tidy up, and I'm gonna film the craft room, but I'm going to film it, because it's only small, I'm gonna film it and, you know, open my drawers and stuff so you can see them, because otherwise I'm spinning round and we're done in 2 seconds. So we'll just see if this will, because it hasn't stamped very dark. Oh, this is Tim Holtz watercolour, and I've used the smooth side to see if it'd stamp a bit, you know, a bit more crisp, but I've not been having a right lot of luck with this one. And this is the only one that I know that's got a smooth side. Apart from, I actually want to get some of the Lavinia watercolour card, because this is the bit I'm not repeating. This is watercolour, the bookmarks, and it's stamped. Look how crisp that is. It's stamped absolutely perfect, and yet this hasn't. So I'm just going to heat it up. Oh, honestly, I got so frustrated with that recording. I've left it recording now to to see if it actually just cut off at the 12-minute mark. I noticed yesterday when I watched back one of the videos, I think it was the horse one, it cut off right at the very end. Oh, I would have been really upset if it had cut off the middle. The only reason I noticed that this had cut off is because I always look up like now just to check the time, make sure we're not running out of time, or just, well, I mean, we're never going to run out of time, like, but you know what I mean. I've got some pegs here to hold the card because it gets hot, and I never use them, and this is absolutely red hot. Yeah, I did these, messed about yesterday with the inks and stuff, and then I went to stamp on top of it, and it wouldn't, because it was warped and I couldn't get it properly flat, it wouldn't work properly. So I thought, do you know what, I'm going to stamp first and see, hopefully that these powders don't stick on top of it. These are powders I've not used on a video before. So just, I've got a couple more things to stamp, but I'll just quickly get rid of this because we're not using that again. These will be cleaned properly before they're put away. Oh, we'll just leave it at that for a minute. So I did have a mask because I did mask it a little bit. Here it goes. So I'm actually recording now on, I never got rid of my old phone, I kept it because I like the phone. So I'm actually using that. And I've just practiced it for 2 seconds to see if it would record and would upload. And it says it was, so gosh, I hope it doesn't let me down now. Oh, and now I've had to start again. I can't find everything. Oh, this day is so over. Oh, dear me. One second, guys. Well, here's one bit. Oh, I was putting a frog on, but I can't find him. Found the fairy. Oh, I found him. Oh my god, he's right in front of me. Right. Oh, I'll do the frog first because he's going in black. I think I should go back to bed. There you go, it's just stopped recording. I wonder why. Well, I've set it to record again and now it's saying it'll only record for 6 minutes. I don't know, I don't understand. It is what it is. So we're putting the frog on because I said before, when I've seen this stamp used, it's always normally a mouse that they put in the little boat, and I didn't want to do a mouse. So I'm doing a frog. And I'm also going to put a fairy here at front. And what are you betting that I can't get it as well placed as what I did on the one that I was recording. That's Lexi you can hear walking about, by the way. Oh, it is smudged. Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm still going to do it. And I'll put the fairy on the other side. Because once I've done this, I'll just carry straight on with the other one that I was doing, can't I? And I can come back to him later and mend that. So I've just put the fairy on the other side so that I'm going to be a bit quicker. And I'm just going to put her here so she's kneeling on the end of the boat. Oh, I placed her just as well. That's Lexi dog gone out of the room. Don't know what's the matter with her. Right. And we'll heat emboss them. In fact, what I'll do is this takes us up to the point of where I'd already recorded. So I won't heat emboss that right now. You know what I'm going to do to it, so... And now I'll just carry on with the one that I had heat embossed. Oh, I shouldn't have done that, it's all stuck to my plastic. Wipe it on the pyjamas, like you do. Right, now we'll carry on where we were. Just looking up to make sure we were still recording. I can't wait, once I've saved up some pennies, I'm going to get a proper camera so that I can do this properly. This is literally just done on my phone. Right. Now let's hope that this inking turns out properly. Right. So I used watercolour cards. Like I said, I did these, this was the messing about. Just to see how they'd turn out. Quite nice actually. And then I blended around the edge. So that's what we're going to do. Oh yeah, I did stamp Make a Wish as well. I'm sure we all know how to do that, don't we? So today we're using Cosmic Shimmer and water and maybe a paintbrush or two. So I'm going to, I might as well do both at the same time, ain't I? And literally, I mainly just want it round the boat and up the flowers at the top. So I'm just tipping a tiny little bit out. I might go a different colour up there. Let's just see what colour this comes out. Right, get the kitchen roll ready. This is where you go through rolls and rolls and rolls. Right, here goes. That colour is golden mint. That colour is beautiful. I did want it a bit more spread out than that, so... And I will go back to putting a bit more on. I just put it to kitchen towel, it just takes up all that damp. It's quite a pretty colour. Oh, by the way, these are sparkly, that's why I've gone for these. Right, I'm going to put a bit more of that in. I really like that. So now I can see, shouldn't use my fingers. Yeah, I'm glad I embossed them. Well, I got all my colours out because I didn't know which way I were going to go with it. And I I'm kind of liking just the... I don't put out else on and spoil it. I mean, there's probably easier ways than this. There's got to be, but it's the way that I like to do it. Gets up all them pulls. Yeah, that's that phone just stopped recording again. I mean, I wouldn't mind. That is one expensive phone and I don't know how to use it. I should never have gone for it, should I? So I'm going to try a bit of different colour at the top. So maybe it will yeah, maybe it will look nice going into the bottom. Right, so what have we got? Oh, we've got loads. I don't know. I'm gonna, better off doing this, aren't I? If I put some water at the back there, can you see that? If I put some powder to them, you'll be able to see what, so that, I'm not going to use that because that's pretty much what we're already using. Teal wash. Ooh. Oh, I see, I like that. Oh, that's lovely. In fact, I'm not even going to look at the others. Oh no, I want to look at this one. This is peacock green. Oops, that was a lot. Let's have a look. Got a long hair on it. Oh gosh, that's lovely. Can you see the blue and green in it? Can you see that? I'm going to go for that one. Right, let's put a little tiny bit in because I think what I'm going to do then is come down and paint these leaves with it. So what was it? Peacock. Let's just do it a little tiny bit. Don't need to overdo it, do I? She says, not stopping. Let's have a look. Isn't that just lovely? I'm going to take it off that way. Then what I'm going to do, I'm going to give this a blast. Do I put some of that down bottom? Or shall I just leave it to colour in it? I'm going to leave it to colour in it. I can always add it after, can't we? Right, I'm just going to dry this off. It did fade. We'll add some more. Just how you see it all, I mean, clumped together there, it's just beautiful. There's still a few puddles of water. Yeah, I'm going to bring some of that colour down in here and paint the boat up. That could look alright. Come on, dry up, dry up. There we go. Just going to put it to the side for 1 minute and I'm going to pre-wet that. And I'm going to take it with the peacock. Hello, Lexi. Lexi's back in the room. Right. Don't look at me like that. She's looking at me like, oh, you're always talking to yourself, Mum. What do we think of that? I'm going to, I haven't got a lid on it, I'm going to chuck a bit of the yellow in with this. I tell you, it's so tempting. I could use, I've got, what, about 10 colours there. I've got another 10 on the shelf. Let's have a look at that. Ooh, do like that. Oh, I think that's stunning. Now, I'm going to leave this one to dry. Because right now, we're not even working on that. I'm not even putting it in its sleeve because I'm going to write on the back of it. This is pretty much going to stay as it is. So I'm just going to lay this across the room to dry a minute. Right. Right, let's bring this back. So I'm going to put a bit of this peacock green here. Oh dear me, that was far too much. I'm still using it, huh? Oh dear. That really was too much, wasn't it? Oh well. It is what it is. I did get a bargain when I got these. I got them all for 50p, actually at a charity shop. So it's not like I'm chucking loads of money away, is it? Right, see, this brush is a bit of practice paper. This was the old one I tried it on, so I'll see if this is... I'm going to mix that up a little bit more, you see. Oh my, that's absolutely stunning. I don't need my brushes too big. Where's my little brush? Where is it? Here it is. Oh. Never, I mean, I do painting, I paint stones and things, but I would never think to paint an image that you'd stamped. How beautiful that is. Can't see where the boat is. Good choice of colour. I like that. So me and my husband have really been enjoying some free time. We've had 2 days kid free. I mean, we are getting on now, and they're not our kids, but they're our grandkids. And in fact, my son's just on his way here with my granddaughter, little 1-year-old. She's the one that I have on the Monday, baby Eden. She's a treasure. Don't get me wrong, when she was a baby she could cry, but she's hilarious now. So funny. But he's just popping in for a visit. In fact, he's the one that my tool was named after, Scooby, and he's the one that made my craft room. My daughter moved out on the weekend and he converted it to a craft room the weekend, and he's just coming today to fit my, you know, your bit between your door and your carpet. My goodness me. Carpet grip, door grip, I don't know what you call them. Oh, that was lovely. So he's just popping in to do that for me today. Just that would be nice. I dare even look up to see if I'm still recording. Oh yes, I am. Right. What should we stop and go on another colour? I want a different colour for the leaves, so I've got a different green. Let's have a look. Plum, white, gold, silver. Ooh, what about silver? Shall we see what that's like? See what that comes out like. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. Where's that practice one? Might not be quite strong enough. Where is it? Put too much water down. Alright, not that much. Gosh. Let's try that. Isn't that pretty? I'm not going to put it all on top of that one because I like the way the yellow's falling into it. They're quite pretty. I can't even see if I'm doing it in the lines because I don't want to put my head into the to the view. Let them stand out. What do we think? Now I'm going to see what the plum's like. I'm going to have ink everywhere. Tiny bit. Oh my goodness me. Why is it not working? What have I done? Have I locked it? Do you lock them? Oh, you do. Huh? Well, I didn't know that. Oh, I'm easily pleased, I tell you. I just wanted that for the... That's going to sit on top because there's too much powder. I'll take that off. Oh, it's not... I'll tell you what. Let's have some different coloured leaves. Actually, do you know what? That colour's not taking on anything. Oh, it is now. I don't like the way it's sitting on top. No, I don't like that. So, I mean, it has took it, but I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that. I don't like it. Although I want a bit on that one because they look odd now. Yeah. Not a fan of that colour. Got out of lines now. Scruff. Don't like that one. Look how shiny it is. It's lovely. Right, did we use the Scarlet Mist? I think I wanted this one for... Oh dear me. That's ridiculous. Oh dear. I'd have been better off taking lids off and just scooping a tiny bit out. Right, let's see how dark this is. Oh. I hope that's not somebody coming to my door. I'm going to put it in the frog. Oh, I like that. A lot of powder just for that, wasn't it? I'm not going to colour the wings in, am I? Shall I do one with that colour? Yeah, I am going to. Was it this? It was, wasn't it? Because I can just colour it in and then it'll wipe off because of the embossing. So I always emboss because I never know what medium I'm going to use to colour with, and this way it covers them all. You can do what you want then. Oh yeah, I like that. I wanted the Make-A-Wish to be gold, but I forgot. So by the time I'd done it, I don't like that just yellow now. Right guys, what do you think? Is it too simple? Simple enough? I really like it. I'm so happy how it's turned out. I'm blotting it because I don't want it to go anywhere. What do we think? I mean, it seems a long video for something so plain, but I love it. I've brought this in and I'm just going to blast it a minute. Because while I've got these out, I might as well do them. I think that yellow's stunning. Should I put some more? Should I put some more on? Oh no, stop, because I'll end up making all the rest from. Oh, I have missed some what I wanted to do. Not a problem. See, this is going to somebody and it's got horrible marks on it. I'm just going to wipe that off before I can, because I've just put it in there. That's such a shame. I could double back it, couldn't I? It's taken a long time to dry that. I think that's so pretty, just with colours rather than colouring in. I'm not going to colour them in, I'm just literally going to leave them as they are. I don't think it needs it. I was going to do, but I'm not now. I've just got one bit to do, and I want to use the golden mist, which is what I used originally. I mean, it would make more sense to use what I've already got, wouldn't it? 1 drop of water. That's amazing. And all I'm doing is I'm going to go put some colour on the buttons. There, I think that's all it needs. So I'm going to let them dry a minute. I really like that. I'm just going to chuck these to the back while I wipe that down. All that wasted powder. Now it's working. I don't know where my other cloths are. Here they are, look. They've been washed. I promise you they have been washed. They are actually clean and they smell lovely. It's obviously not all water-based that I've been using. Oh dear, look at that. Oh dear. So if you ever go, you know how much powder to use. I love these. I swear by these little mats. I use them when I'm painting my stones all the time. Right, I can move that out of the way. Begin my trusted paper. So I am going to not do anything with this now, but you'll see it on the photo where I will have made it into a bookmark. But this one, they're dry now. I'm going to blot it off before I turn it over and mess it up. Yeah. So I'm going to make it, I want to do top folding card base. Oh my scissors. I like to put padding behind when when you've watercolored the card. I don't know, but for some reason it just doesn't sit well with me for putting it straight onto a card base. That's Lexi coughing. I promise it's not me. So when I finish this, I'm going to go and check with my kids how I sort my other phone out. I mean, if this one works, that's absolutely fine. It's not a problem, is it? So we'll take these off. Where's my... don't even know what it's called. Don't know why I've got it so far out either. Oh, let's go from the bottom, because if you've got the bottom on, I don't think this is sitting right. No, it's not. I'm going to go from the top. I think this card needs a bit trimming off. Excuse my head if it comes in. Probably why I never do this bit on video. That's fine. It's on, look. No worries. So, that is the card. Yeah, it does want trimming, which I will do anyway. That is the card, but... So I have uggins and uggins of embellishments. And I want to start using them up. But, I mean, this is full. But I have a drawer full. I just want to put, in fact, I think I'm going to go I do have the one I turn to more than anything is the dewdrops, and I think that's where I'm going again. I do have some beautiful colours. They could look nice. I like these because they're actually mixed. Let's have a look at this. Can't pick them up. Yeah, I'm going to go with my Old Faithful. My glue, which I actually made sure was coming out this time. And because I don't know where my jewellery picker is, I'm doing it by hand. So I'm going to go, oh, I just knocked camera, sorry. I'm going to go one down here. Maybe two. I'm going to have two down here. I do have a jewellery picker to do this, I promise. But I'm not rooting. I ain't used it in a while because I ain't done cards like this for a while. So we'll have that one up there. One there. That's not even the same one. I think we'll go like that. What do we think? Yep. Oops. Oh dear. It's just not my day. I think I really should go back to bed. Stick down. Get off my finger. Oh my. Oh, there you go. That's all I'm putting on it. I'm not going to put any on bookmark because obviously it goes into a folder. You know, a plastic cover. So I'm not going to put any in there. Right, guys. So, like I said, keep sharing. You make me so proud. I'm going to end up sweeping these. I am not having the best day. I won't waste these because I use these ones all the time. Even that one there that tried to get away. It's not getting away. Right. Shift all these out of the way. There you go. One birthday card going to one follower with a lovely bookmark. Right, guys, happy crafting. Look at the colours in that. How beautiful is that? Happy crafting, and I'll catch you soon. Bye.